Hello, everybody. Are we live? Let's find out. Hello, hello. Got to check to make sure we are live and rolling. Let's see here. I think we're live. I'm going to keep talking until I figure that out. Yep, okay, cool. I'm going to keep talking till... Yep, we're live. Sweet. So, welcome to Grand Theft Auto 3, the definitive edition. This released in, was it 2023 when they re-released all these? You could get the trilogy bundle, and that included 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Those are games that came out in 2001. That was GTA 3. 2002, I think, was Vice City, was it not? 2004 was San Andreas. All very beloved video games. This definitive edition was not when it first came out. It was an absolute mess. And they used a bunch of AI upscaling and other weird little mechanics that to, I guess, modernize the graphics. I think it was, what was the company called again? It was called Grove Street Games, and it, these 3 titles to be remastered were contracted out to that company, which were mostly known for making the mobile ports for these old GTA games, and those are old. When the Xbox 360 HD version of San Andreas was released, it was the mobile port. I beat that game for 360, and there was quite a few little issues I had with it. A lot of things felt delayed, like the jump button. So I had to get better at basically being a second behind just to jump correctly. But other than that, like, I had fun with it. It was pretty fun. But I've never played these ones, and the reason being is because it was all the backlash it got. So I didn't really want to spend, $80 playing these. But I've heard that through friends and reviews that they've fixed it. So I did just start a quick, brief game right at the beginning of the game, but let's do a new game, and we'll enjoy the cutscenes and everything else, and let's see if I like this. I don't know. I absolutely love the original GTA 3. It is definitely a standout amongst all the old original Grand Theft Auto titles. But it's nice seeing this in a... I don't know if it's 4K. I don't think it's 60 FPS, but objectively, like it is better looking than the original games, but you don't have that kind of classic haze, that like darkness, that aesthetic that GTA 3 had. There was something about this game that was so fun to go back to. So here's our boy Clyde. That was Maria. CJ from San Andreas dates that girl, actually. You have to do some missions with her, and she ends up leaving with Clyde in that game, and that takes place in 1991. This takes place in 2000, I believe, or 2001. So these two were robbing banks, doing whatever for years, and this is the betrayal of Clyde, or Maria betrayed Clyde.
The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Is there no one in that Jeep? Yeah, the seat's empty.
It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
Yeah, just that one little ankle trip just totally knocked that cop out. Well, that's not good. Now we don't got access to the other side. That was the gimmick in these old GTA games. They normally had half the city or different parts of the cities all unlocked. So the further you progress through the game, you're able to unlock the other sides of the cities. So it's like an award or reward for persevering, continuing in some of these really difficult missions.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low. But my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
This is our buddy, 8-Ball. And he has a little shop down by a gas station by, I think it was the port or something. And he sells explosives. So the controls in this are R2 to drive, L2 to reverse, brake also, whatever. But your handbrake is R1. The driving is still very smooth. Maybe even smoother than it was in the original, but it still feels quite the same. It's super weird with the right analog stick. It's very, very fast. So if you just want to look left and right like you originally could, square, left, circle, right. Oh, you son of a... So here is our little shack.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
This will be your save spot for a duration of, well, for the rest of the game, but like for this part of the story, this is your spot. Your home, I guess. So Clyde's in his iconic clothing.
His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
so we're gonna go start working for Luigi. I just watched A Bronx Tale. Or is it A Bronx Story? I think it's A Bronx Tale. I watched that for the first time the other day. I took a day off work because I absolutely messed up my back and my knee.
This is Luigi's club.
So that's like a,
Service store.
you know, Bronx Italian kind of mafia type stuff. So when I saw this on Game Pass today that it released, I was like, perfect. I'll give this a shot. It's a little bit different from the FPS kind of throwbacks I've been doing, but I haven't played the definitive editions yet. So far, it's fine. Like maybe it's the best way to play these today.
Eightball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Okay. So we gotta go pick up Misty for Luigi. I think she's back down. Oh, she's by the hospital. And you might be wondering, like, oh, where's the music? And I had to mute it because I get a copyright strike. When I did that Shadow Warrior stream, when they played Stan Bush Dare in the intro, I got a copyright strike. And I don't want a lot of those. But GTA 3 definitely has some iconic music. Stuff that I still listen to this day. The Odd Time came from this, which is quite cool. If you hear dishes, it's Brian is taking dishes out of the dishwasher.
Hi, I'm Misty.
Hi, I'm Misty. Oh, bud. Like, I don't know, this looks okay. Like, it's not really mind-blowing, but it's completely lost the tone and the aesthetic of the original GTA 3, where it's so hazy and cloudy. Ice cream man. But I mean, it's fine. Is that a gun in there? What is that? Oh, one of those hidden packages. Funny thing is, I've never beaten GTA 3. I've gotten very far in it on the original PS2 one, but I've never beaten it. I've beaten Vice City, San Andreas. I never beat Liberty City Stories. I never beat Vice City Stories. $1,500 to pick someone up. Wow, I'm in the wrong business. The bad fellas. So I wanted to just drive around quick here and maybe just take a look at some of the new textures. The other thing that's a little surreal now is that you can change or move the camera around Clyde. That was never a thing in GTA 3 original and Vice City for the PS2. So as far as I know, they incorporated a lot of the PC port settings. So another thing I noticed, punching. So in the original one, if you were running and you went to punch, you would just stop. But in this, they incorporated what they started in Vice City, so you can run and punch. I know that was a thing also in the PC version. But another thing with some of these upgrades is you can, it's like 3D, well, it's like a 3D space with 2D textures in some of these shops now. So that's pretty cool. And I did play the San Andreas Definitive Collection maybe for an hour, and all I did was drive around just to like have a look at some of the different settings or upgrades they did. So like you can even see in here, it looks more 3D based. Like it's very crude still, but which I like. But even the new Spider-Man for PS4, PS5 games, they do that. So when you're crawling up buildings, it's more detailed than this, but they have like all the windows in some of the apartment buildings and whatnot and skyscrapers, they will have these 3D little room models in the windows themselves with the 2D textures with a couple 3D assets, which is pretty cool. Because back in the day, obviously, with these GTAs, it was just a flat 2D texture. And it looks like some of these buildings still have that. So just like that, you'll have like those 3D flat textures. Which is, whatever, that's fine. The driving, like I was saying, I think it's pretty much the same. Might control it better. The one thing I did hear is vehicle damage in this game specifically is greatly reduced. Or no, sorry, opposite. So in the original, if you were just driving into stuff and being reckless, or you got 6 stars or a bunch of cops after you, if you're hitting several cars or whatever, smashing into buildings, your car will explode so much quicker than in the original GTA 3 than in this one, and even just like OG Vice City and San Andreas. So we'll do a couple of missions and see how this goes. This is kind of like a stream and review. I do have a lot of familiarity with the old GTAs, so it's...
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank.
That's the new drug, Spank.
Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Clyde's model looks pretty good. I think I like it the most out of, Tommy Vercetti and CJ. Okay, here's our first weapon. Okay, so you can't run and swing the bat. Okay.
Watch it! Hey, look, but don't touch!
It's way more colorful in this one. And normally, if you know me, I do like color in my games. I hate how a lot of modern games, how they look very grainy or whatever, and like a certain just set color palette. It's why I kind of gravitate to a lot of older games or even indie games that are maybe some platformers or side scrollers that just have an abundance of color. This has more color, but this is a weird, rare case that I much more prefer the original, where it was it's very muted colors. So you can just get him with the bat, but let's just get him here. Let's go take his car, get it sprayed. Super save. Like some of these, the fonts and the text. I remember hearing that when they did the AI up conversion, they just ended up using like Comic Sans for a lot of stuff, and then some of the banners and fonts, like it was just blurred or I just weirdly cropped, and things didn't really match together, which I find pretty funny. This had a lot of backlash when it came out, if you remember. If not, well, whatever, because it's meaningless kind of info. So yeah, this time you get your pay and spray for free, but each other time, I don't know if you read that up top, but you got to pay $1,000. You might think, holy crap, $1,000. In this game, that's nothing. Like if you just saw, I just picked up Misty and dropped her off at Luigi's, and I got paid $1,500. That's the one thing I always remember from these old, or this one specifically. You make a lot of money in this game. You do in all of them, but like from the start here, like you're getting paid like an absurd amount of money to do like the most minimal thing. Oh, where am I going? Am I dropping this off at Luigi's? Oh. I forgot. We'll put it in here. There you go. Yes, it's $4,000. Well, I guess maybe that's a little cheap because he did just murder somebody. Oh, I totally forgot to tell you guys. Drink of choice again is tea with honey. Surprise, surprise. It's also Father's Day weekend, so happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. You guys rock. All the hard-working, awesome dads. I hope you all get treated like royalty and spoiled. What the hell? I'm sprinting, but it doesn't seem like he's going any faster. He's already... I held the sprint button for 2 seconds. That's him sprinting. What? Okay, well that's different. He doesn't go any faster when he's sprinting. What the hell is that? That's weird. Is that a bug? This dude gets super tired way quicker. Well, let's go to the subway. Oh yeah, we can. It's closed. Why is he so damn slow? Oh, see that detail? You can walk on a weed that's growing out of the sidewalk here, and it moves. That's probably new. I don't remember that.
Where am I? Can I get a bite?
Yo Ma's Frozen Fishy Fingers Factory. Wow.
I don't know where I am and I'm hungry.
What? Miach sex kitty? Is it what? Meouch Sex Kitten Club. We cater for all tastes. Fluffy pillows, erotic pole dancing club. Is that all this area is? It's just strip clubs? Oh, Rampage. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Buddy was right in my face. Oh, stationary here, just ripping it up. Oh, he's hitting me. I don't think you can blow up helicopters in this game either. I don't know how they didn't... Uh-oh. Am I not getting kills for those? Like, I feel like I've definitely taken out more than 25 people. Yeah, like I got... Is this still just completely bugged out, or am I missing something here? Killing people in cars doesn't work? Oh, now I got full damn stars. Well, I could get a car and get in the pain spray. Wow, okay. Shooting is a little weirder in this one. But you can at least move and run around, so it's a bit more like Saints Row, I guess. See, that's kind of weird. That, like, am I missing something here? I definitely took out way more than 30 people. Well, I guess we'll just go back to Luigi's. Yeah, nice turn signal, asshole. Let's hit this jump to get to Luigi's. Alley-oop. That was okay, I guess. Oh. It's a very floaty, boaty van.
I had it on a combo. What am I gonna do? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick. I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
Okay. Oh, here's the rain effect. When the original rain effect was out, it was so bad you couldn't see anything. And again, I never played it at that state. Glad I didn't. It was an absolute mess. It was like these giant white thick lines that was supposed to be the rain. People were so pissed. This game got dogged on so bad when this came out. It was funny. Some of the character models they tried to call them their upgrades. No, it was far from it. Yeah, it just feels like the tone is just completely off in this definitive edition. I don't know. Maybe it's just like nostalgia goggles are on. This probably is the better way to play it, I guess. The other thing that just sucks is that you can't actually just play the originals anymore. And as far as I know, you can't. They haven't added any sort of update to this where, you know, let's say like Halo CE, where you press a button, is like down on the D-pad or something, and then you switch back to the original. Even Duke Nukem 20th Anniversary had that. A few games have done that, so you can actually go back to the original style, which is really cool. They didn't do that for this.
Joey! Am I gonna get to play with your big ends again?
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you. All right?
I can't remember the actor's name, but he also plays a character in Saints Row 1 and 2. Well, I guess I could do another job for Joey. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not, like, mind blown by this, but it's just a different way to play it, I guess. And it does look better, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't have that same appeal as it did. And maybe it's just that you need to play. He's not there. But maybe you just need to be playing PS2, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas on an old CRT TV on a rainy day. It kind of looks more in line with GTA Liberty City Stories, because that one also got rid of a lot of that iconic haze and fog and all this stuff that the original GTA 3 had. But I doubt those will ever get remastered. I mean, it would be really cool, especially Vice City Stories. That's the better of the two. Liberty City Stories takes place a few years before this, and you play as Tony Cipriano. I believe that's his name. He's also in this game. You see him, and he gained quite a bit of weight from the game he debuted in. But oh, that guy's going crazy.
Some Diablo scumbag has been pimping his scuzzy bitches in my backyard. Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway.
Okay, let's go to the Ammunition. It is also weird that there's no music playing. I just don't want the copyright strike again. But I guess that's also half the enjoyment here too. You need that classic GTA 3 music. Oh boy. See, look how slow his run is. Oh, I got nothing. Oh, thank goodness he had a gun. Oh wow, the aiming is very strange. I'm not used to that. Pagers. Never had a pager growing up, but when they kind of started dying out, cell phones were a thing, and you could just have your flip phone and text.
The policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action. Now, I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops take away their green.
Perfect. We'll disguise ourselves as a taxi driver. Pick up these girls. Oh, thank you very much. You totaled my door. Get in. Yeah, it mostly plays the same. I think it might actually play a little bit smoother, just the driving. The driving was never that bad in the originals. It's very arcadey. This still feels the same. I think I have a little bit more control. Oh, I just realized that guy said, I think he says, "Your car sucks ass." That's a sound clip that they also play in Grand Theft Auto Advance for the Game Boy Advance. Alright, so we need 3 more. That's another really good game. GTA Advance, definitely up there with some of my favorite GTA games. Or GBA games, I should say. I guess, yeah, it would be up there as some of my... I don't think I've ever not enjoyed a GTA game. The first one I ever played was in the 90s. It was the first Grand Theft Auto. And I had a blast with that. I could never remember what the damn game was called, though, when I was a kid. So I just called it Throw People Out of Cars. And we would me and my brother would bug our neighbor. And constantly say, hey Jason. That was his name. Hey Jason, can we play Throw People Out of Cars? He'd be like, yeah, okay. So I think he had like some 007 game, Siphon Filter, other really fun games, but I was introduced to the PlayStation from him and some old friends that lived on my street. And I actually ended up getting a PS1. It was Jason's PS1 where I played the first GTA. and his PlayStation, the little disc reader, the little blue eye thing on it, it's just stopped working on him. So my dad ended up taking it, and then he fixed it. So he got the PlayStation for free, and he fixed it, and then Jason got pissed off, and like I guess wanted money for it or something, but but yeah, he fixed the PlayStation, and then that's how we got the console. I don't have that one anymore. I think it really did just end up breaking like down the road, and we ended up getting the PS2. Oh, she's up there. I don't think I can climb that. I'll try. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. But we ended up getting the PlayStation 2 not long after, in I guess 2001, when this game came out. And yeah, so we just played all our PS1 games on there. But yeah, and then I ended up getting a PlayStation 1 Mini. Oh my god, this is another thing, like these old GTAs, like the NPCs just drive so terribly. It's nothing worse when you're doing a timed mission and, I don't know, you got cops on your ass or something, and then you get hit by some shitty NPC, which I swear they're like designed to do that just to piss you off. Okay, we made it. With about 30 seconds to spare. Oh shit, am I supposed to get... I hope I don't have to get all of them or I'm screwed. Maybe I'm supposed to. Thought I just had to get like 6 of them or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured, yeah. Oh. Well, yeah, you can just get out, because, yeah, you're not going to that party anymore, I guess. Well... guess we can go to Joey's. Yeah, but that's pretty much my my history with Grand Theft Auto. And then after the first one, I ended up playing this one on the PS2. We rented, or no, it would have been Vice City because we ended up getting that for Christmas. And that game was damn mind-blowing when we were kids. And then I remember renting this from a place called Microplay down the street from me. And we definitely liked it, but we did like Vice City better.
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Ferrelli brothers have owed me money for too long, and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Ferrelli is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, you won't be eating forever.
It was a fun mission. But this game certainly does love its time limit. But yeah, nothing worse than some insane driver NPC drives into you and you got 2 seconds to get to your like location. You just spent 10 minutes on a mission and then you fail it. Then you got to do it again. Oh my goodness. There are some absurdly, ridiculously hard missions in this game too. And there were some bugs in the definitive edition. I'm assuming they've been corrected now. But you weren't able to complete some of the missions because of these stupid bugs. So it just kind of goes to show the state of, you know, how much they like Rockstar really cared about re-releasing these. I get they're working on GTA 6 and whatever else, more updates for GTA Online, that kind of crap. But to release these games in that state is that's pretty insulting to like the legacy of these, because it's because of these games that GTA is so popular. So I don't know. That's the reason why I didn't buy them when they came out, and I probably won't ever buy the. If I see these on sale for like dirt cheap, like the trilogy pack, sure, I might buy them. So yeah, that's 8Ball's shop that I was referring to at the beginning of the video, and now we have it armed. We're gonna go bring it back to the bistro, park it, and leave. And to take out this Forelli individual that owes Joey money. Joey is, I guess, aligned with the Salvatore Leone family. We will work for that guy soon. Oh. Oh yeah, can we not? Yeah, we can't damage it, I guess. That's probably why. If you damage it, then you gotta go fix it up. Saints Row 1 introduced it, as far as I know. And you can go on your map and then click a spot, and then it would give you a GPS. So like this line that you can follow that is headed towards. Let's be very careful and not let this get damaged. Don't hit me. There we go. We did it. Oh yeah, don't you have to press? I can't remember. You have to press like R3 or something. Oh. Run, 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 run. Even though his run's so slow. It's kind of a nice view. Oh, I guess we gotta wait for him to come out now. Let's put our guns away and enjoy the view. See this looks pretty nice. This bistro here too, if I remember correctly, you revisit this place in San Andreas. Oh, there he is. Eat till you explode. That's right. Take up my taxi too. The explosion effects are quite nice. Well, we took him out. Yeah.
Get me out of here! He's a lunatic!
That was a lot of fun when, you know, seeing that for the first time. There's some ruckus happens in the neighborhood, or explosions or whatever, or like someone gets beat down. You'll have all the NPCs come around and they'll comment on it, which is, you know, now I guess that's not really anything revolutionary, but, you know, back in the day it was. How do I get 1 star for that? There's no cops around. But this place here, this is the Leone family. This is the mansion. This is the big mafia guy. So you can see all the armored cars and whatnot. I think we can actually, yeah, just walk in here and explore. Because normally you have the little highlighted thing. And it'll activate the cutscene. And so you can't really explore, but sure if he knew that I was doing this, he'd probably shoot me. It's got a nice little bar back here. Some like Rockstar bottles looking like Jack Daniels. Some nice classical, what is that? Jazz, maybe? Some nice music playing in the background. But pretty cool. What are these pictures? This looks like a bunch of blobs. But cool stuff, right? But yeah, that's Salvatore Leone's family. And the Tony Cipriani guy, he ends up becoming a made man in the story, so he's in jail for quite a while. And in the beginning of Liberty City Stories, he gets back here after serving time in prison for a while, and he's expecting to be a made man, and then he's kind of still running all these jobs for Leone, Salvatore. And by this game, he's, I guess, more so in that made man kind of title. Like he's takes a back seat. You do a couple missions for him, but then he's not really in the game after. As for Claude, the only other time you see him is in San Andreas, which is technically a prequel to this game, because that game takes place in the 90s. It's like the gangster rap kind of era. As we all know, San Andreas is a... Gee, like, see that guy? If you're on a mission, you smash into him, and you're screwed. I guess I'm just as crazy of a driver as these NPCs are. I'm driving terribly.
Chunky Lee Chong is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's triad territory.
Yeah, so the triads are a big part of this. The Colombia cartels are a big part of this. I think there's a Russian mob in this as well. I can't exactly remember, but then yeah, you got the Italian mafia. But the Farelli families is what I believe. That's where Sonny, I think, remember Sonny and Vice City? Let's go over this way. Sonny, I believe his last name's Farelli, but yeah, he's, that's, you know, the guy that you end up, spoiler alert, killing at the end of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Oh, so there you go. We got a little war going on here.
Joey told me to pull you up. Go around the back of the shop. I left it 9 in the yard.
Jeez. Full on gun war going on. Back of the yard. Oh, see, that's really dark. I could... Who are they even? They're just shooting at some construction worker looking guy or something. Some blue collar guy. Poor dude. Must have pissed off the Leones. Wow. Oh yeah, he's down here. Oh, I guess they were shooting on a triad member. I think they were the triads. I don't know. This actually doesn't look too bad right in here. That's pretty cool. The rain and the water effects, that actually look quite nice.
Me no speak English.
I'll get you.
Punk noodles.
What up, dog?
Oh, 10 grand. Well, let's get away from these guys. See, you run so slow when you sprint in this game. Why is that? Give me your shit. Cab drivers will always chase you down. If you even punch their car, they'll get out with like a bat sometimes and just try and beat the shit out of you. Actually, I was kind of glad you hit me there, so I can go back this way. Van heist.
Alright, we're gonna hit the payroll van. It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. Then take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there. Now, it won't be doing its rounds all day, so don't hang around.
Okay. I think you have to do about 20 or so missions until you end up unlocking the next city or part of the city. They I honestly wasn't even paying attention to what the guy said. Maybe I gotta follow it. Or let's see if I can actually take it. I guess not. I guess I gotta follow it. They did not care I was doing that. You can go. Here, I'll get behind you. Oh, there we go. I gotta dance you with a car, I guess. Thanks, cop. They're the worst when they're tailing you and you're doing a mission as well. So just picture all that nonsense, plus you have a time limit, and then you gotta do something like this. Oh. Why does he run so slow when he sprints? I don't understand that. That's not right. It was never like that in the original one.
Things used to be better. I'm 62 years old, damn it.
Sounded really old for 62. damn. I'm probably gonna have to... Oh, maybe I won't have to kill these guys. Alright. I don't even know where we're going. Okay, it's not far. Ooh, thank goodness this thing has a lot of power. Oops. How did I... Oh, that's what I did. Oh. Okay, we gotta go in here. There we go. At 20 grand, see, like we just started the game, we're already like at halfway to 100K. El Burro wants to offer you an opportunity. Get to the payphone in Hepburn Heights if you want more info. Yeah, that's kind of glad we're done with the pager era. It's actually kind of cool being able to aim like this. That is new for me. That's more like in line with Saints Row. So I think you can turn the auto aim off.
In the Navy.
Oh, okay. That when you actually your cursor goes over a guy, the rumble in the controller activates. And running and gun, that's kind of cool. You know, that's not bad. You have a lot more control over how to shoot. I'm being a menace. It's weird seeing him, you know, doing this because I've only played the original. I've never played the PC port, and I guess the PC port would have been like that. Let's drive around. He's calling me a carpet muncher? Yeah, just rampaging through this. Haha. Now, if we go down here to the gas station, this was always my favorite spot in the game. I don't know why. So when I was younger, I would literally do this. I'd drive up. I'm like, oh yeah, I need some gas. What happened to the... Do they always look like this? Where's the gas pumps? This looks very barren from what I remember the original looked like. Anyways, I would get out of the car and then I pretended to fill up my gas. That's what I did when I was younger. I actually started doing that with Driver 2. It's another classic. Then you can also do this. Back up your vehicle here. Oh, the cable actually reaches to the crane. Before it was just like half of it was cut off in the original game. You can scrap cars. That was pretty cool back in the day. I guess it still is. They also make a little bit of money off that too. I gotta figure this out. Am I going slower? Oh, you have to tap the X button. I was holding the X button down, but it is like the originals where you gotta tap it to run faster. Okay. That's not too bad. But then why give you the... What's the point of just holding it? He cannot run very far. Oh, there's a Jeep in there right now. Yeah, sometimes there'd be like these, like, what were they, Corvettes or something that would be in here, and... We finance, easy credit, we buy. So this is a little car dealership. We have easy credit autos. Wow, look at these leaf effects. Bunch of mafia guys. How massive the moon is. Forget about it. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess all in all, this, it's not bad, but it's not really the same kind of vibe as the old one, but it's still fun. Oh, I think that building is the one, you blow that up in Liberty City Stories, and then it's still like this in this game. It's like one of the biggest acts of terror that any of the GTA protagonists cause. It's brutal. Like blow up like a whole city block. Oh yeah, there's the subway. Let me try that. Maybe I'll try the subway and then I'll end the video there. I just wanted to hop on and do a little fun stream this Saturday. And once again, yeah, happy Father's Day to all the awesome dads out there. If you got PlayStation Plus, you can play this now. This just got released to the store. So you can play this for free, as long as you got the PlayStation Plus. And I don't know, maybe you want to spend your Father's Day playing this with your dad, or if you are a dad, play this alone or with your kids or whatever. Have just have a beer and play GTA. Where's this damn train? Oh, out of ammo. Oh, so it keeps your gun even though if you're out of ammo. That's cool. Here's the train. Let's get in. This is always a really cool addition to these old GTAs as well. You can get around the city a lot quicker. You get a nice little fun cutscene. Well, maybe I'll just end it there, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you're watching this in the future, it's Father's Day weekend 2025. And it's sunny and windy out right now. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And to all the fathers out there, once again, happy Father's Day. And I hope you have a relaxing, chill time. And yeah, so... I don't know how to end videos as usual, so thanks guys for watching, and until next time, I have no idea what I'm going to play, but I guess we'll see when I return. Bye-bye.